YouTube. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel. Yeah, comment, whatever you want to do. You can follow me on Instagram at loso2.0 underscore. And listen to my podcast too, Eastern Prophecy, on Spotify and Google Podcasts and Anchor. Alright, well today I'm going to talk about Creed 2, really. Alright, for y'all that didn't see it, it came out years ago, so to be honest with you, I really don't care if you've seen it or not by at this point, but you learn a valuable lesson from it, right? So, I'm watching Creed 2, just sitting in my room, chilling or wherever, and for me, throw it on, because, I love watching and stuff. It just get me going. Like, you feel me? It's motivational things. I just love movies like that. And I'm just watching, and then, so, for y'all that are not familiar with the old Rockies, Creed is based off of, Adonis Creed. He had a son, Michael B. Jordan plays him, and literally, fresh cut today too, but Michael B. Jordan plays him, and then what happens is Adonis Creed actually died fighting in the ring, fighting some Russian dude. So his son and him come to America to fight Creed, you know what I'm saying, or his Creed's son, Adonis Creed's son, Adonis Creed as well. Alright, call him Donnie. Right, so boom. Donnie at first, he literally is so arrogant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just wants to fight him. Like, he wants to prove himself so much. Like, literally prove himself, like, to the max. That he would literally do anything in order to do so. You know what I'm saying? He would literally fight this guy knowing that he was bigger than him. He was taller than him, stronger. And, all he knew was fighting. Like, he barely talked. He said, like, 2 words the whole movie. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, what the? He a problem. He didn't even talk the whole movie. That's how you know somebody a problem. Right, so then, you know what I'm saying, Donnie fights him and stuff like that. He literally trashes this guy so bad. Like, Adonis Creed, when I tell you he loses so bad, he starts pissing blood. He can't open his eyes up, you know what I'm saying, because Rocky refused to fight him because he was like, to train him to fight, because he was like, I'm not going to train you to fight because you're fighting out of anger. You're not even fighting, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you're not controlled, you know what I'm saying, because I told you, the person controls his emotions, the ones in check, you know what I'm saying, but I'm going to go through all that stuff later, but literally he's just like, he was just like, you're upset, I understand, his father killed your father, they talking trash, you know what I'm saying, and you're just scared, like, you're upset, you know what I'm saying, so he was just like, I don't want you to do that, you know what I'm saying, you try to talk him into not doing it, he was like, I could beat him, right, he just like, no, like, you feel me, don't do it. Does it anyway, like I said, he gets trashed to the max. Creed, now Adonis Creed, he literally gets upset about it. He gets upset about losing so bad, you know what I'm saying, like that. He tries to blame everybody, blames the whole world and stuff like that. Then he finally heals up. He can pee regular and stuff. He can walk again. All this physical therapy and stuff. He starts to go through some type of like mental battle with himself. And then boom, train again. Go in the trenches with Rocky, like really the trenches. And then comes back and gives him what he been asking for the whole movie. You know what I'm saying? Even though he barely said a word. So I want you, you know what I'm saying? I watch movies and you know what I'm saying? Me, like everything I watch now is just I pull out the wall. It just come to show me that literally you have to be broken down before you can get back up, right? And it's a couple things what I mean by this, right? You literally are like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I said. It said God puts he gives his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Make them go through the most. And it was like Creed. He literally went through the most. Like he was literally broken down physically, literally broken down. Breaking his ribs up, messing his face up. Probably got a tumor. I don't know. Like you had to be broken down in order to get back up. You know what I'm saying? And then that's one thing I want to show you. And like when you broken back up and you build back up yourself back up, you build yourself back up stronger. And it's kind of a concept that's even used with like some martial arts and stuff like that, where they'll punch you and stuff like that, and you're injured, like you're real tore up. Then like the next day, you could take those hits. You know, after you heal them up, not the next day, but after you heal them up. Just like with muscles are the same way. You tear your muscles down by working out stuff like that, and then they come back stronger. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? You have to stress. You have to like really tell me, and that's why if you see a lot of stories for like millionaires stuff like that, and just like not even millionaires, if you see a lot of people, the only time they go to the synagogue or they want to study even the Bible, the only time they choose to do this is when they've been through everything, you know what I'm saying, that they possibly could. Like, you know what I'm saying, they've been homeless, no, they've been homeless, they on drugs, or like just same thing with like these millionaires, stuff like that. They might have the entrepreneurial mindset a little bit, but then they really are broken down to the T, you feel me, like literally almost like to death, and still keep battling, you know what I'm saying. So that's just what I want you to pull from that. Second thing, the emotional control. Like I said, the first time he fought him, he was so worried about proving his point. Be honest, yes, his father was killed in the ring by the Russian dude. However, that's still none of his business. That has nothing to do with him. That's between the two fathers. That nothing with the sons. That has nothing to do with the sons. Sometimes people literally worry about what other people like. Instead of focusing on what they need to focus on, they worry about what other people think so much that they literally fight themselves to get beat to death, or they might physically, you might mentally beat your own self to death. You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to worry about taking care of this person. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you would literally mentally beat yourself to death. You know what I'm saying? Everybody falls victim to it at times. I do as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that's the second thing. He couldn't control his and that's why he couldn't control his emotions, because he was so worried about what was going on. He wasn't entering this wealth mindset. He was literally just trying to worry about what's going on, and he got arrogant, and that's why he lost. You know what I'm saying? But after he was broken down, like I said, he broken down to get back up. He had to go to the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Where they were literally like sometimes like that shows another example, kind of like also like a third point. Is like you have to remember where you came from in order to know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? He went to a port. He's usually working out, and high tech gyms. Got the personal trainer and stuff like that. Rocky was like, no, come on, we're going to the desert. You know what I'm saying? He takes him over to the desert. He's like literally, they don't have like equipment like that. It's all this stuff is just straight body stuff. Running in the desert, you know what I'm saying? Getting chased by the car, using the stuff that he can. Like, like Dan Locke always says, it's not a lack of resources, it's a lack of resourcefulness. What are you willing to do to better yourself? You know what I'm saying? So just like they were able to go back there. They using the tire drill where they both putting their feet in the tire. Up close and personal, you know what I'm saying? You can't dodge. You either gotta learn how to dodge up close, block up close, or fight, and whoever gets out the ring first, the other one wins. So it's like literally you gotta be resourceful, you gotta be broken down to get back up, you gotta have an emotional, like you have to be able to control your emotions. And then once he kinda did all that stuff, he was built back up, he built himself up stronger, mentally, physically, all that stuff, and he was able to now overcome, you know what I'm saying, his adversary after he has done all that stuff. So yeah, that's what I want. That's what I kind of pulled from Creed 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm always looking at different things. I could put out more videos for y'all as well. Like I said, like this video, subscribe to this channel, comment if you can. Follow me on Instagram at Loso 2.0 _ if you like my content. And also listen to my podcast on Spotify or Anchor or Google Podcasts, Eastern Prophecy. All right, 2.0 out.